Alright, this is one of the last three Eve Infinimation Season 2 videos. Well, the last three Infinimation Season 2 videos that are talking about the characters and not the story. So let's get off our handy dan the hint boards. All the currently remaining hints are Kaiju, Elemental, and this. Now, let's rip off Elemental. And now let's introduce these three characters. Right, now let's get them standing up. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so this is Everburn, Everaqua, and Kekt. Spell the K-E-K-T. Now, before we talk about them, let's introduce a very important factor in the information universe. The main six elements: fire, water, flora, lightning, balance, and chaos. Now, these four main elements, the fire, water, flora, and lightning, are what every single atom in the information universe is composed of. Some things have more of certain elements than others, like for example lava. There's a lot of fire, but still tiny bits of the other three. It's just so small of an amount that it isn't noticeable. Now, these names are more just names. They don't actually include, like, fire isn't just fire. It's lava, fire, rocks, because, like, wait, the dust kicking in. Fire, lava, molten rocks, obsidian. Water is water, ice, and also water vapor. Flora is plants, fungi, dirt, that stuff. And lightning is both electricity and plasma. So right, let's talk about these guys. So Everaqua was formed in a dimension. All three of these were formed in a dimension much more mystical and magical than ours. Everaqua specifically was formed in flora and water were at their most serene and gained consciousness, thus resulting in Everaqua. Everburn was formed when fire and lightning were at their most dangerous and powerful, and gained consciousness. And Kekt was formed when fire, water, flora, and lightning were at perfect balance with each other, no one element being more present than the other, and then gained consciousness. Alright, now let's talk about these designs. Now, obviously, these don't resemble these at all, because when this is what your inspiration is Yeah, you gotta get creative somewhere, take some liberties. And as you can see with this Everburn and Everaqua are much more liquid, like Everburn being composed of lava and plasma, and Everaqua being composed of water and flora. Ever you can literally see the heat radiating off of Everburn. Okay, focus. Okay, I guess it'll just look like this, but you can. Plus, he also has kind of a scar made of lightning, which looks cool. And since this is just the heads, they're dripping a bit, and some of that drip is falling off into the border of this frame. Birds. Now we have a rock. Okay, you can. These green bits are supposed to be leaves, and this is actually a flower. As you can see, both of them are cyclopses, which was inspired by Kekt being, well, a lot more obviously a cyclops. This is a head. And then Kekt looks a lot different, honestly, when like years ago. Oh wait, where is it? Here it is. Years ago. Actually, no, I think that was back in 2025, 2024 maybe. I made this, which was drawn entirely with markers, so it doesn't have much detail. And honestly, I think this capture is more of the playful little childish character that is Kekt than this. Honestly, this head it would honestly look amazing on this body. Like, do you see the vision? No, makes sense. These drawings were horrible. I sucked at art back then. Still kind of suck at art now, but slightly less. Art, the personality now. Everburn. Also, they can like okay, if these break, like several of these pieces have broken, so if these break, I'm first of all gonna be really sad. Second of all, I will not be surprised. They fall flat on their faces more often than I win at chess. There's also gonna be the chessboard off screen, which I thought would have no relevance to the video, but hey, sometimes the things you least expect happen. So let's use Kekt to support him. Right. Wait, no, let me. So he went off screen. Right there. Now I do often do this so they can like express more. I mean, they obviously don't have that much of a face, so this is the best I can do. Nah, Everburn is very well. Wait a minute. There's already a crack forming. Art now Everburn is well easily angered. Like yeah, that also you might be wondering how he doesn't just burn everything in his path being made up of literal lava and plasma. Well, that's because he can control fire. He can just take the fire that burn and just absorb it back into his body. Yeah, well, okay, yes. Forget what I said. That wasn't accurate. everything I say is canon unless stated otherwise. This case stated otherwise. Both of the guys are very much just forces of nature. And Kekt, while he may seem small, unintimidating, eh, and unarguably childish, he's the strongest out of both, all three of them. And also the second strongest character in information. Yeah. How? Well, he alone isn't that powerful at best. He's like in the top 10, but he can come back in with Everburn and Everaqua. But like, just imagine they're like glorping around him and like forming, uh, forming what I'm making right now. Alright, I'll be back when it's done. Here we have, as seen over here, the elemental quad. It's just like this. Like, if you want, you can like, yeah, yeah. If you want, and you can like, wait, hold on a second. Make it stand up off screen. Yeah. Ooh. Make it like kick. Yet simple, to say the least. Alright, now let's make the other form. The elemental hour. Yes, I hear you laughing. It is a giraffe. Yeah. So it's like tall, like approximately 30 feet tall in universe. Like, this would be a person compared to it. It can basically just stomp. And it's big, that's all it can do. Alright. Now there is one more form. This one, the elemental titan, which, yeah, this design is anything but can. It looks stupid. So yeah, I'm not gonna show that one, so its reveal will be more dramatic. As if it needed to be more dramatic. It really didn't, but I'm gonna make it dramatic anyway, and you're gonna like it. Alright, let's deassemble and reassemble them back into, Everburn, Everaqua, Kekt. Yeah, I accidentally placed the leg instead of an arm. This is what you subscribed for, right? Because this is what I would subscribe for. Alright, Everaqua done. He's definitely gonna follow over within the next minute. Everburden done. He already fell over in the next minute. And of course, Kekt. Alright, let's just put one of the arms slightly more behind. Also, just slightly more on. There we go. Yep. Everburn, Everaqua, Kekt, like, subscribe. stuff. And yep, see you in the second last character introduction information season 2 video. Bye.